Manchester United 3-0 Crystal Palace. Manchester United are looking to continue their blistering start to the season when Crystal Palace visit Old Trafford on Saturday afternoon. Jose Mourinho's side are currently unbeaten, and face a Palace side who have lost every league game, without scoring a single goal. Elsewhere, West Ham will look to climb out of the bottom three against Swansea, while Bournemouth host Leicester. Southampton travel to Stoke and West Brom are at home against Watford. Bukayo Saka, playing as an emergency striker due to Christian Bentek's injury, drags a shot across the face of goal. Thoughts, Roy? Stoke 1-0 Southampton. The Saints have not scored in 10 of their last 13 games, nor in the second half of any match so far this season. 3/4 of the game gone and they are still playing 4-5-1. Manuel Gabbiadini and Charlie Austin are still sat on the bench. Manchester United seek a fourth. Ashley Young tries to get in on the goal action, but his low shot is saved by Hennessy. Still 3-0 at Old Trafford. Bournemouth 0-0 Leicester. West Ham 0-0 Swansea. Andy Carroll has not scored since January, and is struggling to make an impact today. The natives are restless. Manuel Lanzini is about to come on. So similar to the Belgians' first header from close range at the far post. Palace may well need divine intervention to get anything from today's game. 6 goals across the 5 games so far. Not a bad return. United are dominant against Palace. They led inside 3 minutes through Juan Mata, and Marouane Fellaini's header may have ended the game as a contest. Elsewhere, West Brom scored 2 in 4 minutes before Watford pulled one back. Stoke lead the Saints despite missing a penalty, and the 2 games between 4 of the league's bottom 5 are goalless. Abdoulaye pulls a goal back for the visitors at West Brom. Shoot yourself in the foot defending from Watford here. Up until the 18th minute, we hadn't even seen a shot. Out of nowhere he well and truly embarrassed Joel Ward to set up the opening goal. So easy for United, cutting through Palace like a knife through hot butter. Roy Hodgson can only look on helplessly. Jamie Vardy was deemed not fit enough to join Gareth Southgate's England squad 2 days ago as he struggles with a hip injury, but he starts for Leicester City, here at the Vitality Stadium, against Bournemouth. After 3 minutes of league football until today, Virgil van Dijk returns to the starting lineup today for Southampton. Having been so heavily linked with a move this summer, how will he perform? Kickoff is minutes away. Last season Defoe almost kept Sunderland up single-handed with his goals. Given how Bournemouth have started the season, he may need to pull a similar trick this time around. Has yet to hit top form though, after an injury-hit start to the campaign. Will he finally fire today? Is that a bulldog? I'm not an expert on breeds. Either way, West Ham need a win today, with Slaven Bilic's men trapped in the bottom 3. Bottom club Palace warm up for their game at Old Trafford this afternoon. What would be a good result for Roy Hodgson's boys? Anything less than last week's 5-0 drubbing at Man City, realistically. Marco Silva has handed his first start of the season to Troy Deeney. His 4 Premier League appearances this season had seen him substituted on in the 83rd, 84th, 74th and 86th minutes. It comes in the same week that West Brom boss Tony Pulis hinted he would be interested in a January swoop for the Watford captain. Mind games from Silva? Maybe. In the early kick-off in the Premier League, Huddersfield were put to the sword by a formidable Tottenham, with Harry Kane taking his September tally to 13 goals. The England striker scored twice, while Ben Davies and Moses Sissoko added further strikes in the 4-0 victory at the John Smith Stadium. To read Sports Mail's full match report, courtesy of Ian Herbert, click here. There was some doubt over whether Romelu Lukaku was fit to play against Palace today, but has at Old Trafford and in the starting 11. Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho arrives at Old Trafford for today's match. Romelu Lukaku was fit to play against Palace and forms part of the starting lineup.